Okay, let's do some Snowrunner. I must sound a bit quiet and tired because I am. Good old me has tested positive to the awful sea. I've had to cancel what jobs I had on for the past next couple of days. Just relaxing at home on the couch. Not feeling too great, obviously. Splitting headache. Can't sleep, so I thought I would jump on some Snowrunner. So hopefully you can hear me. Don't know. Can't really talk too loud. Do one thing, I now know what people say when they get the awful sea. Ugh. Man, the headache just doesn't want to go away. Hi Phil, how are you, mate? I wanted to try and do some lobbies tonight, but I don't think I'll be doing any racing for a day or two. Feeling like complete utter shit. This COVID isn't not great. I know it's okay. I'll talk softly. It's not fun, it's too bad. Don't really have a sore throat, more the head. I'm bored at home. So how are you, Phil, buddy? I just needed to get out of that bed for a while. This is a bitch of a task if you've already done this one. You're back in Alaska now. As good as can be. I'll tell you one thing, now that I'm experiencing what this COVID's like, and even a normal flu can hit me hard. Come on. I can really understand why it hit some people quite hard, this thing. My mate Heath is actually still recovering from his. Kind of hit me last night when driving this lady down to the Gold Coast. It felt okay, so hopefully she hasn't got it. I really hope no one else has got it off me. But yeah, on the way home it really was bad. Yeah, it hit. Mostly headache, and I've got a pretty good temperature, having plenty of fluids, had my Panadols and all that. And even though they don't have a quarantine rule anymore here in the street, so technically I could still go to work. I could still go out to the shops. I'm not going to. I will quarantine myself. I'll keep away from people for a couple of days. Even my ex is often to go get some shopping done, so I'm not nice if I can't get any food. Or my parents, but it's harder for them, so yeah. But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna work. I was supposed to drive a wedding couple tonight after the wedding. Imagine doing that and go, come congratulations on getting married. I'm going to give you one last surprise for your wedding. A week-long rest in bed because you're both all going to have COVID because I've got COVID. Oh, my body aches a bit too, yes. I feel slow, sluggish. This is a bitch of admission task if you haven't already done this one, Phil. Well, I think you're allowed to isolate if you want to. It's just that you're not required to. So you can go to the shops, you can go about you every day. The way I feel, there's only one place I want to be is lying down here on the couch. This is actually helping the headache, actually. I think it should. They still recommend, I think, that no, if you get COVID, you should stay home until you feel better. But you don't have to. Oh man, the way I'm feeling right now. Yeah. I wouldn't wish this onto my worst enemy, to be honest. It's just. Drains all your energy. When I thought I had to get my father to drop off the test, and which is downstairs. I had to recover coming up the stairs. It was just walking up the stairs tired me out. I hope it doesn't take that long. I'll be broke if that happens. This was not a long trip. The hard thing is getting through up here. You done this task? Yeah. Another big long ass trailer. It's getting through that mud section that's so hard. It's a bitch. It's a bitch of a task. Mainly because that mud section it's almost impossible to get through there. So what I would mostly do is get my tartan to have to help. I've already tried this. We failed. We rolled. Oh. It's not helping that I'm also overtired because I didn't get home till 3:30 in the morning. I'm just going slowly. You want to go slowly with these trailers. Now I don't know which way to go. Yeah, 3:30 more. I was actually getting quite tired. And just before I got the lady to her destination, had to slow down to 60, and this big semi behind me, that was quite distance behind, could see that I'd slowed down, nearly slammed me up the back. At the last moment, he's dodged to the right, the void absolutely destroying me. And I've had to move to the left. I saw him coming up, and I just had to move to the left, close to hitting these barriers and the roadworks. It's absolutely ludicrous. I have to check the dash cam footage. I want to report the truck driver. It was so close to being a big accident. They just don't slow down for roadworks. It's scary. Okay, let's see. Might have to reverse a bit and get a bit more speed. Okay. Let's chuck it up into the high gear, let's see. Okay, we've got a bit further for it. This is the keeps spinning those tyres. Bob is up there, it's quite hilly, and you're really in danger of tipping this over, which we already have. But there's a rock there, you need to go around to the left of that rock. That rock will tip you over. You are not going to enjoy this. It's one of my most hated tasks in the whole game. Mind you, we haven't done that one area, so that's probably the most hated task. Now, I don't want... If you hit that rock, it tips you over. That's where we tipped over last stream. If you see, you'll probably see it. Got through there. Now this next section. You want to keep to the left. Oh. See, that bit to the right there just worries me if I just keep it. Come on. Oh. Come on. Can we do it? Come on. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the worst bit. Oh. But you still got that mud up ahead. And the mud is the hardest bit. We're going to have to need the tartan to pull it through there. It's so close to rolling over before. That's what I was worried about. You need a powerful truck that's got good traction. Once you get onto the road, it's plain sailing. Lucky it's not a long distance one. It's all within the one map, just down to the port. But it takes forever because of this bit. Come on, mate, you can do this truck. Oh crap. What have we got ourselves stuck on? Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Don't pull us down there though. Oh, it's a bit of a road, but it's not the worst. It's kind of. This is not the worst bit. This is actually quite easy. It's the mud that's coming up. There's no way through it. The only real way to get through it is to go around the right-hand side, that way we're coming, or the left-hand side, the far side. It's the only way. We can do it. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. I'm on the edge of my seat at the moment. Holy crap, that is... There's going to be a point we're going to have to get the tartan to help. This is also a mission that kind of two-player would be very handy with. This is where co-op would be helpful. Oh man. See, I'm used to headaches that go away. They kind of come and go. This is like that headache. It just stays there. That pain just stays there in your head. Crap. Nearly over 2.5 years I've managed to avoid getting COVID. It's mostly my head. Energy levels. It's just like there's no energy levels. I was expecting to get it. Getting back into the limos means you're driving a whole lot of people around all the time. So I've always kind of been expecting to get it, but boy, wow, once you get it, oh, wish I never did. But the only way to avoid it, truthfully, the way the world's opened up, is to stay at home in a little cocoon and not go anywhere. So here's the hard bit. That left path is muddy as shit. Don't go down there, and there's no trees to help you out. Basically any route through this, even forwards, is this mud hill. So what I'm going to do is, you have to keep to the right. along that right hand side, using the trees along there to help pull you along. But I've got a feeling that's not going to be enough. We're going to have to grab the tartan to do some... Well, yeah, this is the worst bit. This is the bit I've been dreading, more so than that bit back there. And the only way through is to this right section. The path, that's the way I came on the way here. You have to go through there. Centre? Nah, it's fucked. All you can do is go around the outskirt using the trees to help pull you along. And I'm sure we're going to have to go and get the tartan at some point to help us. Sometimes slower is actually better through this. So let's just go. No, not that one. So far so good. This next little section's the hardest bit. Doing a bit better than I thought actually, but still. The rocks is bad because there's no, you haven't really got much to winch that section there. It's hard to get a winch until you get close enough to that pole. The right hand side you've got more trees. It's the only way through here really. Because once we can get onto that road, it's plain sailing. Now, there's a little hint here. With the winch point, what you do is you use the side of the trailer. Use that. Use the winch and it pulls you from the side, so it pulls you past. You can do the same with the trailer. You can actually use points on the trailer to pull you along. Okay. So far, so good. Can we do this without the tart? I'd be amazed if we can, but I'll be glad to save more time. Slow and steady. Almost there. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it, baby. You can do it. This truck is a beast. She's doing it. Could do with an engine upgrade, which would have made this a bit easier. Come on. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can do it, baby. Yes! Yeah. I'm forgetting I got a headache, getting excited, then I'm going, oh crap, my head goes, what the fuck are you doing? Come on. Just need to get onto that road and it's plain sailing. Mostly. Just have to be a bit careful. There should be no traction issues anymore. I don't care about the sign. So be a bit careful turning circle here with that rail. Come on. I don't want to look back in case it gets stuck. It's like, if I don't look back, it doesn't happen. Oh, now that is the worst bit. You're seeing how to do it now, Phil. Slow and steady, buddy. Slow and steady. One thing I would love is a bulldozer and the ability to bloody bulldoze all these freaking rocks out the way. Sometimes their placement is just a bit kind of too much. Can we get it through here? I'm sure we can. Man, this is making me a bit happier with a day. I tried this morning, failed. It's been keeping me away from streaming again. After this infection, okay. Just have to be a little bit careful why they had to put this bloody security thing right in the middle there. Seriously. Making it tight. Like a glove. Look at that. Oh man, oh, it's good when it works out, hey? Phil, you came along. Yeah, the security's a pain. Oh, they're not my bloody security. Oh yeah, baby, we did it. We did it. Okay, what's some other tasks? That's in another map. Anything else has to be done here? Okay, well there's one there. Where is it? 4 barrels from there. I've got that truck just there. So let's do this one. Let's turn this thing off for the moment. Let's jump in the Bandit. We'll have to turn it around, but that shouldn't be too hard. It's got a turning circle. Worse than the turnover of prime ministers in your country at the moment. I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat here. Wow. Got a headache, but now it's got a bit to the chest as well now. Just a sore chest. No coughing. It's kind of good. I know some people cough. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to steal some petrol. And him. Yeah, baby. Oh. What sucks is I really want to do some GT7. But I just can't. I just haven't got the energy to do it. My mind's saying, I want to play GT7. My body's saying, no you don't. I'm not streaming it, by the way, just to play a bit of it. What I have been doing today, though, is painting up some of my GT7, my GR4 cars in the green and gold. I plan to have all the GR4 cars painted in the green and gold. And own all the GR4 cars, so I need to play a bit more to get some more money. I need more money, don't we all? Oil barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have to go up there. Okay. So what we do is go back the way we came, over here, across the river, along here. This is a little bit of fun because I don't have chains, but we should be okay to get up there. It's a bit icy. If we had major troubles, we just have to get that other truck to come and tow us up the hill. Can we make it? Oh, a dangly balls, pubic hair there. My theory for the daily races, and of course I don't know, so don't let me know. My theory is that we're going to see GR3s will move to daily race B, and we're going to see GR1s, or I hope not, but GR2s. I don't mind the GR2s too much, so maybe GR2s for daily race C. We're definitely not going to have the GR4s this week. It kind of sucks that I've been doing that collection of GR4 cars. There's actually still no mention of any update for this week, no official kind of teaser or anything, so I've got a feeling we're actually not going to see the update until next week, the following week, should I say. Not this coming week, the weekend after, week after. Because normally they would have had some kind of hint by now. Let's talk about the update's going to release, add a new track as well. But my feeling is because they've got I think some race series for the younger generation that's going on at the moment. That's supposed to end on Thursday. So my theory is we're not going to see the new update until a week on Thursday. So they always think they release them on Thursdays. So yeah, my theory is we're not going to see the update. It is definitely about time ago. If you looked in the past releasing schedule, we should have had one in the last update. So, but yeah, I don't think we're going to see the update until not this Thursday, the week after. So we had it a week early last month, and I think we're going to get it a week late this month, because they've got that bloody series for, was it? I think it was under 18s or something. Should have topped up with fuel with that from that truck before. That's okay. We'll probably do this task, and then that will be it for tonight's stream. Gonna need a bit of a lie down again, I think, soonish. I spent most of the day just lying on the couch because it's where the fans are going, where I can keep it cool. Just had a pretty good thunderstorm come through. Wait a second, it's night time. Okay. Now it's daytime. I much prefer daytime. I always skip to day. I drive a little bit at night time, but mostly I like the day. And hey, we should sleep. You know, even truck drivers, they're prone to driving for too long. So yeah, this truck's pretty good, but it's only good on these mud tyres because they're wider. On any other tyres, including the snow tyres, it's just prone to tipping over way too easily. So, and also it's one bad thing again. Also, these tyres are good for the mud, but of course, this truck is awful. Oh, wow. That wasn't as buggy as I thought it was. I thought it used to be pretty buggy on there, but it's not as bad. Hardest bit is going to be getting up the hill, which is a bit icy. Should be able to make it up. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, that's alright. Come on. Yep, that's better. It literally feels like all your energy's drained out. Like someone's whacked me in my temple of my head. And the pain just stays there. A little bit in the chest too. It's like that's what's coming on a bit now. It's a little bit of chest pain. It's kind of like when you kind of eat too much of something, or you drink too much, and you get that kind of little bit of a chest pain kind of feeling that some people get mistaken for heart attacks, and they go and panic. Just that kind of chest pain feel. Mind you, I don't know what a heart attack feels. I've never had a heart attack. I don't really want to. My brother's had a minor one. And that was an ordeal and a half. Lucky it did no damage, so that was the bit. Considering his health issues, very lucky. And this is where it's a bit icy, so we need to keep to the right to keep some wheel in the mud to the right here to help us get up, because that left hand side is just pure ice. So far so good. Come on mate, you can do it. Not far, look, it's just there. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it, you can do it. We did it. Mountain River. Okay, where are we supposed to deliver these? Up here. Be careful around this corner. It's easy to ice skate off the edge there. Service hub, okay. Not too bad. What I might do after we've got this thing up, I might go and jump in the other truck. And a little bit of a cheat, I'm gonna, the one that we're just using, I'm gonna want to put the tray on it. And we'll drive it over here, then it'll probably be near time to finish the stream. Here we go. We did it. Oh, look, there's a repair trailer there too. Let's park it down here so it's out of the way. Yeah, not bad, huh? Not too bad this game. I know it's surprising. I don't want that one. That's the one I want. But also, I can't be bothered driving it back, so let's just recover to the station. Any engine upgrades yet? No. Let's drive this. Actually, I've got an idea. Save us having to drive 2 vehicles over there. What I'm going to do... We've done all the missions here now. Let's bring this thing with us. Saves having to drive them both. This is a good way to... Don't need a stop sign. To get both vehicles over to the next map. Yes, the next map doesn't have a garage. You've got the airport map, which has the garage. And this one, this next map doesn't have a garage. Has a fuel station, thank God. Does have a fuel station, which is handy. What is annoying is around here is where we have to do a task to clear the path so we can get through. So we cleared it, but they still got a whole lot of shit here. You know, they still kept these bloody barriers there. You know? We cleared it. They should have done their job properly and cleared all the bloody rocks. Pain in the arse having to go around the side there. And honestly, I'm going to have a go a bit of the game design there. They didn't really need to do that. They could have had you clear that whole section, so... So, what else have we got? 12 minutes to go. Let's get this bit done. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you heard. Of course, I had to find out on Friday when I was up doing the job for my friend during the formal. I found out why the lady suddenly went quiet. Because she decided that though we got on really well, she enjoyed my company, everything chatted. Only wants to be, could only see us being friends. So yeah. I think for now I'm going to give up trying to look for someone. As much as I hate being single, and I would like to meet someone. It's just because I do suffer anxiety and depression. I do not take rejection very well. So I don't really want to go through that upsetting feeling at the moment. But I should not have had to ask her. She should have just been honest with me. That would have been fine. But just having to chase her up to find out should have been better. If you meet someone, you meet someone. I suppose the thing is, if you meet someone, naturally, without looking, they will probably like you for who you are. They're not going to be someone trying to be who they think you want to have, and you're not someone that you think they want to be. If you meet someone just living a normal life, being who you are, and they like you for who you are, then that's better. That's more probably real. When you're looking, you tend to not really be fully yourself. You kind of say what you think they're gonna like and stuff. So I can just go up the main road in this thing because I've got the chains on. I think I feel the same too, but you know what? Do I really? I've still got someone that cares. My ex-wife. We're still great friends. I told her that I've got COVID, and straight away she said, without hesitation, if you need anything, just message. And she means it. No, she would happily come and help. So you know that's a special friend. Whoa! I forgot about that. Okay. Think this is a task to get, or is it already? Do I already have this task? So what do we need? What's that task? There's a trailer there I can get to return to there. Oh, there's another task. Which I don't think we do have to fix that up. Well, I think for this, we'll go down this way. Because I'm sure I can cut across here to that. So I'll start on my way because I've got, 5 minutes to kill. You need to go for a kip if you can, mate. What do you mean? What's a kip? What do you mean? Please explain to this dumb Aussie. Nah, I've been sleeping all day. Believe me. I don't feel sleepy tired at the moment. I'm just... I didn't get home till 3:30. Probably sleep by 4. I didn't wake up till 10:30. That's where I woke up not feeling too great. Crash right. I knew. Okay, something doesn't feel right here. Had to get my father to drop off a test because I didn't have any spare tests. And that's where I found out that when you see those 2 lines on the test, you go, crap, I'm positive. We don't have to have the actual proper PCR test unless I want to know what version of COVID I've got. Which could be handy because there are some different variants, but I honestly just deal with it. I know I've got it. If it gets really bad, I'll obviously, because I live by myself, call the good old ambos. Okay, why? Oh, wait a second, we have to deliver. Oh, whoops, I have to get the trailer there and deliver it there. Okay. Okay, stupid me. I should really read it, shouldn't I? Well, I'll get them for free, as my father gets them for free. So he happily drops them off if I need them. I'm gonna normally pick up a couple from him, but I didn't. My neighbour gave me 1 set of tests, but hers was shocking how bad it was. It was this one that used this infrared torch thing to help you see, and it was just you could not see anything. It was so hard to see any line, no matter what you did. You had to shine this funny little infrared thing on. It was just, oh, it's the worst test I've tried so far. I have heard that they've now got a saliva test, so I want to get stocking up on those saliva tests, because I really struggle with the nose thing. If you want to just get them yourself without thing, yeah, you do have to pay for them, but the elderly get it for free, so Dad just gets them for me. But I want to buy some of the saliva tests, but you do have to buy, because the whole nose thing I struggle with. Okay, so we got this way, and we can then cut across that way, up this way, and over that way. And then that should be 1 hour. We'll get to the trailer and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, the saliva test sounds more like me, because the nose one is a pain in the ass. Smart thinking, Phil. My only thing is I really can't stand the nose one. I remember having years ago I had the proper big full-on test and literally felt like they were sticking that thing right into your brain cells. Fuck, that was awful. Seriously, it looked like the bloody nurse enjoyed it too. Oh. Okay, out for here. Not to the left and not to the right again. See, I'll happily pay for the test, not to stick that shit in my nose. Yeah, I swear some of them enjoyed it too. At least the home ones aren't as... don't have to go in as far, but it really tickles my... I've got a very sensitive nose and it really tickles and it's really hard. But yeah, fuck. They've got those new saliva ones now, so that's what I want to get hold of. Stop putting that shit in my... Stop putting that shit in my nose. Because I'm honestly, I'm not going to feel comfortable driving again until I know that I'm not infectious. Because I'm not going to drive someone and say, "Oh, it's been great driving you, sir. Just letting you know that I may still have COVID." Like the company even asked, "Oh, are you sure you don't still want to do this job today?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm positive. I'm not doing any jobs until I've recovered. I'm not going to drive a couple after their wedding, knowing I've just got COVID when I'm at my most infectious. No, I'm not going to do that." Yes, I've had the jab. I am actually due for a booster now, so. Yeah, I should have had that booster by now, but I just haven't had a chance to. But yeah, I have had the jab, so I just hadn't had the booster. So hopefully this isn't going to hit me too hard. I only became available for the booster last week, so it's nice if I'm way over it. Don't like hearing that radio. See that little bit of radio in the background can get me copyrighted. Believe it or not, that's how stupid. It's really YouTube and their automated system more than anything. Apart from lawnmower. By the way, I did do another lawn mowing sim stream today. This morning I just did a little bit of that. Wasn't feeling too bad at that point, so I did that. But now, wow, it's raw this afternoon. It just hit me. Oh, that explains why everyone had to stock up on toilet paper. I remember it. Did you have that problem in England when, during the worst of the pandemic, everyone was just buying all the fucking toilet paper? It was crazy. But anyway, I got the trailer on. I'm gonna finish off this task in the next stream. I'm gonna have some drink. Yeah, it still occasionally happens here if they've got this, if the media affect the thought of people. Just the stupidity in people buying up all the toilet paper and all the stocks. It was just such a pain in the bloody ass. Anyway, mate, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna go and rest up. Stay safe. Bye for now, mate. Bye for now. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it.